The big stories that we were headlining here on the show a little while ago to get reaction. It's all about this social media video that has gone viral. It's showing two black young South Africans being attacked by several white men in a pool.
Disclaimer here, this video is for educational and commentary purpose only. This channel does not support any form of violence, hate speech, or any illegal activity. This video is for educational and commentary purpose only. Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? Take Girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. Happy holiday guys. Hope you guys are having fun. I know I've been gone for a couple of days. That's because I'm spending the holiday with my family, and yeah, hope you're doing the same. Hope you're enjoying the holiday and staying happy. Anyway, today's video is a video I saw on social media of a couple of white South Africans attacking some black South Africans children for swimming in a swimming pool. That these white South Africans claim this swimming pool is for white people only, that the black South African children cannot be in this pool. So apparently this South African family went to this place for the holiday, the Christmas holiday, and then this young boy decided, you know what, let's go swim in the swimming pool. And then this white South Africans, this white man choose to come like attack them. Anyway guys, I need you guys to see this video and then we'll talk. Let me know what you think about that video down in the comment section. Please go ahead, share your thought, because for me, I have a lot to say. So this made the news and everybody was talking about it. And this news correspondent decided to talk to like the police officer that this case was reported to. And just listen to what the police officer said in this news interview.
The big stories that we were headlining here on the show a little while ago to get reaction. It's all about this social media video that has gone viral. It's showing two black young South Africans being attacked by several white men in a pool. This is at the Marshalspoort Resort and Conference Centre in the Free State. It's gone viral, of course, the attack taking place yesterday. We did try to speak to the Free State Police spokesperson, Mutansi Machele. A little earlier, the line did drop. Let's try Mutansi one more time. Good evening, Mutansi. It's Gareth Edwards. Hope you are able to hear me this time. Where are we on this? What are the police doing about this incident? Good evening.
Good evening, and to certain viewers. Let me indicate that the matter, which we said earlier, is under investigation. The charge, which was assault, it was not the alpha and omega of the case. We realized that cases of this nature, we need to get more statements of the people who were around when the incident took place. We not on the face value of the video, just decide to change the charge to the harsher charge, but we had to wait until all the statements are obtained. I can safely say that all statements which we needed, most of them we have acquired, and the matter has now been handed over to Senior State Prosecutor, who will apply the mind and thereafter indicate if the charge will change or we still stick to the same charge, and then we'll take it from there, the police.
Do we know if anybody has been arrested on any of these charges? Is anyone in jail at the moment?
The earlier charge, which we indicated assault common, there was no one arrested on that charge. But as I said, if by any chance after the docket has been perused by the Senior State Prosecutor, then we'll take it from there, and there might be arrests if we are directed as such by the Senior State Prosecutor.
Are you able to give me, Mutansi, any indication as to what may have led to this? No violence is ever justifiable, I understand that, but are you able to give me a sense as to what may have led to this altercation?
The report we got when the police arrived at the resort was that there was a fight between the two groups, and it happened that the youngster was thrown into the swimming pool, as we have seen on the video. As to what happened before that and after that, that is entailed in the statements which were taken and which will direct us properly as to where the matter started and ended in the station which it ended, that someone has been assaulted.
Are you able to tell me and confirm if there were minors involved in this, children under the age of 18?
Yes, there was a group of youngsters. One will say it's a mixed age. It's not as such people, all of them who are youngsters or under the age. We can say that there are still students or learners who are from various institutions.
And do we know how many people in total were involved in this altercation?
I would have to get those numbers out of statements because it was a fight, as you see on the video. It's the numbers which we can see from various racial groups. So I cannot now bind myself on exact number or how many people were there.
And many people, we're looking at the video now, Matsansi, but obviously we're seeing a blurred version because there could very well be minors involved. In case anyone's wondering why we're not showing faces, because there could be minors involved in this as well. It's being classified as a racial attack. This is all on social media, though, but we can't always believe what's on social media. Why, according to the police, could this be racially motivated?
I think we are not positioned as the police to categorize it as such. I think there are institutions which are dealing with that, which will eventually come up with a decision that it's a racial tension or anything like that. What we are looking at is a crime committed, and those people who are responsible to commit that crime will definitely be taken to book and have to answer.
What is our timeline on this? When you say taken to book, when do you expect this all to happen?
I indicated earlier that the major part of investigation, obtaining statements and such, it's at the final stage. The statements we are having for now, hence we managed to table the docket in front of the senior state prosecutor. We think we have a tight case, which after perusal, then we can get an indication if there are people who have to appear in court, and it will be within 12 or 24 hours.
Are you able to talk to any opinion or any view on who may have started this fight first? Is that clear in any documentation you've seen who started this?
I think now that will come out of court deliberations when the witnesses are giving their testimony in court. Because I'm not at liberty, while I was not at the scene, to can say exactly who started the fight.
I'll leave this then, Matsansi, because I understand there isn't a lot of information, Matsansi. Last question, do we know if the resort is still currently open? Is it operational? Have they closed down? Has management at the resort said anything?
I think the management of the resort will answer on that because we cannot force them to close the resort. All we can do is to make sure that the perpetrator or perpetrators are brought to book and appear in court.
Well, I appreciate your time.
After this incident happened, the Black South Africans, the Archer South Africans, because I see the Black South Africans as the owner of the land, so yeah, somebody will fight me in the comment section. But anyway, the Black South Africans decided to take a march down to the pool area, and then they danced around and allowed the children to jump in the pool, black children, okay, to jump in the pool. And then there was this kind of mini protest. I need you guys to see this video, and some of them actually reacted and said their piece on what happened. I need you guys to see this video, and then we'll talk. Yes, guys, so that's the video. Let me know what you think about this whole incident down in the comment section. Like we do here, we have conversations, so go ahead, share your thoughts down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this entire story. So first off, for me personally, This is why I do the kind of content I do, because some people will say, oh, coming to some of my South African videos that I've done, like, oh, I'm trying to stir the pot, I'm spreading hate. But this is 2022 Christmas, where this family went to have a good time, and then a white South African feel like he can tell them where and where not to enter in. Not even, this is not in Europe, this is in South African. So a white man is telling a black person where and where not to put their leg, where to go into. For me, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, because I feel like this is why we should have the conversation. And I know some people will say, yes, I'm spreading AIDS, yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I'm going to spread the awareness and get it out there. I don't see the white South Africans as Africans, or will I say as South Africans, because they can be citizens of South Africa, fine. But how did they get into South Africa? Did they get into South Africa by being an immigrant or something? No, they got into South Africa by stealing lands from the original South African people. And that's how they stayed and then migrate themselves to be citizens of South Africa. Some people will say, oh, slavery happened 400 years ago. But their forefathers were the one that committed those crimes then 400 years ago. So they are benefiting off their forefathers back, and that is what is causing this. They should give the land back to the original owners. I don't know what is happening here. Like, give it back. You know, some people would think like racism only happen in America. See, if you have a black skin like me, you'll be racist towards you. Some people keep saying that when I do videos like this and I say black people, rather than me saying Africans alone or black Americans alone, I say black people. Because these white people will treat us just according to our skin color, whether you're in America, whether you're in Europe, whether you are even in Africa. And for me, that is even disgusting, how a white man is coming to tell we Africans, we the owners of the land, how to, where and where not to enter. Like, so I feel like one of the ways we as Africans were going to claim our power is first to pass on a lot of information. That's why I would advise, please share this type of videos, share these videos out so that a lot of Africans are awoke, because some of us don't even have this information because we are being fed with some wrong information that we just stick by and feel like we don't understand how the colonization still works in today's system. This is 2022 and we still have racism happening in the land that was stolen. Anyway, guys, please go ahead and share your thought down about this video down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this video. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have conversation. So go ahead, share this video. Share your opinion, but please do it respectfully. Don't insult anybody, but just share your opinion, okay? Anyway, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed and give this video a thumbs up as I did. I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.